In this Simply Social Let's Play live stream, we're going to be playing American Mahjong using Wright-Patterson Mahjong rules at WPMJonline.com. I've just memorized that. It's not too hard. Oh, wait a minute. That's not right. WPMahjong with 2Gs.com. All right. Let's see here. Let me stick this in here. I've got to update my link on Facebook. WPMahjong with 2Gs.com. That is the URL for Wright-Patterson Mahjong. I'm going to stick it in there in the chat, and I'm going to very quickly update this. Let's see here. Edit. Oh, no, that's fine. Here we go. WPMAHJONGG.com. Sorry about that. Oh, it's been a long day already. I'm ready for some Mahjong. Okay, I think I've got it now. Sorry about that. Welcome. Good to have you here. Is everybody new to Wright-Patterson Mahjong, or do you got skills? I'm going to share my screen and we're going to start playing. But first, I just want to give a shout out to viewers, yourself, subscribers, and channel members. Thank you so much for watching my videos and for supporting MAHJLIFE. I went full-time just this March, so this is my full-time business, and I truly appreciate the support. I also want to give a quick shout out to our moderators who will be helping monitor the chat, because we're going to, well, we will have some socialization, but because we're all fairly new or brushing up with Wright-Patterson Mahjong and playing online, we hope to keep it with the gameplay with commentary mostly, but we want to get to know each other too. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen and we'll get started. There it is. Wright-Patterson Mahjong online. Now this is the beta. This is in public beta testing. So the platform is still under development. There are a few challenges and oddities, and I'll probably mention them along the way. Hopefully I won't go on tilt. Let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and go to Flight Academy. This is where you play with robots. And I will go full screen. Tell me what you think about this layout. This is layout top and layout right. Which do you prefer, top or right? Let me know in chat. Okay, so I'm going to sort my tiles by clicking AZ in the upper right corner. We have mostly cracks. Now, here's the thing. This is one of those quirky things. The robots are passing BAMs. So we're going against the grain at the moment. You know what, though? We might be able to leverage this because we have a lot of 2, 4, 6, 8 in here. 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, hopefully I won't get forced into discarding before I'm ready. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8. In 2 suits, we have 2 pair of different numbers, and we are in East seat, and North is prevailing. So we might be able to play big 2, 4, 6, 8. So let's go a little. Let's throw the 3 crack. Here we go. We're going to try for big 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, now we have a pair of 8s and a pair of 4s. Let's see. We want to throw 1 crack. Okay. Oh, there it goes. Okay, now we have to, oh, we have a 1 crack pair. I would not pass a pair. So if we're playing 2, 4, big 2, 4, 6, 8, we need 6 BAM, 6 crack. So really, we do not need the 8 BAM. Why is it not letting me do this? Okay, there we go. We're keeping East because that is going to, oh boy. Okay, we do not need a 4 crack. Even if we switch to little 2, 4, 6, 8, by the way, these are numbers 59 and 60 on page 23 of the green book. This is the green book. If you don't already know, we're going to throw 1.9 crack, 4 crack. we might, oh, you know what? Let's keep the 4 and throw, oh, no, no, no. I don't want to throw all terminals. Terminals are 1s and 9s. Okay, we're going to try to, actually, you know what we should do? Let's throw the 8 dot, because we might be able to play a number hand, double numbers, 2, 4 in 2 suits with a pair of Windsor Dragons. We're probably closer to that. Okay, so we could either play big 2, 4, 6, 8 or double numbers. Double numbers is number 50 on page 22. I'm a little rusty at Wright Patterson Mahjong. I've been trying to brush up this year now that we can play
6
online.
bamboos.
Okay, now at the moment we're going to stay concealed. We don't even have anything to go with that. Well, it says we can chow with a 6, 7, 8, but we're not playing that kind of a hand right now. We're playing, oh, look at that. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's throw the 1 crack. I'm kind of wondering, let's see, 2, 8, 4. We have no 6.
4 bamboos.
If we play, okay, here's where we have to make a choice. Okay, we're going to pass. If another 4 goes down, we might pung for big 2, 4, 6, 8, or double numbers. So let's just watch.
7 bamboos.
4 bam. We really need a 2 bam before we commit. Okay, so let's throw the 9 bam. With double numbers, we need a pair of Windsor Dragons. So what we're looking for right now is a 6 crack and a 6 bam, and then pair up the east or the white.
8 bamboos.
Let's just see if we can get 6s in here. If we get a 2, though, we can throw the 7. We are gathering cracks here, and we have 3 pair in there, so we could maybe switch to a 1 suit hand and just stay concealed. It's going to depend on 6s.
5 characters.
Right now, there's 1 6 bam out. So we're playing either
9
59
bamboos.
or 60 on page 23 right now. Big 2, 4, 6, 8 or little 2, 4, 6, 8. Let's throw the white dragon. But we could also play double numbers, number 50 on page 22.
5 characters.
2 comes with the same number in 2 suits with a pair of Windsor Dragons.
7 characters.
So 6s are what we're looking for, or the 2
6
bam.
characters.
There goes the 6 crack. We need that. Okay, we got the 2 bam. I say we play double numbers. Let's throw the 8 bam. We're going to play double numbers because now we can pung, and you can kind of expedite hand development this way. We're ready to pung.
4
2, 4, 2,
bamboos.
4. There we go. We'll pung.
Pung.
Okay, now let's let the 3 crack go. And we're going to let the 8 cracks go too. We're ready to pung the others.
6
we need
characters.
a pair of east or red right now. So if we get any other honors, which are wins and dragons,
6 bamboos.
then we're going to hoard them to optimize our potential to pair up.
9 characters.
Pair up is a verb and a term. I don't know if I made it up or someone else did, but that's what I call it. Pair up. That basically means you're building a multiple. And in this case, it's a little multiple, which is a pair.
9 bamboos.
2 identical tiles. So we're looking for 2, 4 bams.
2 characters.
There we go. We're going to pung.
Pung.
Okay, now we'll throw the 8. So
8 characters.
we need an east or a red at the moment. We need a pair.
8 characters.
Cannot call for a pair. And the more exposures you have, the
1
more
character.
your opponents can figure out what you're playing, and they can switch to defense and thwart your game. Okay, now here we drew a Kong tile, so let's go ahead and Kong. I clicked it. It's not letting me Kong. Let's throw the 8. Okay, so I thought I saw something about the Kong button not working. So we're probably going to...
4 characters.
Okay, we're going to pung.
Pung.
And it's not prompting me to Kong again. So we're going to throw the 2. That's okay. I mean, it really just gives you an extra pick from the flower wall.
1 dot.
Because when you Kong, you need a replacement tile. It's also called a supplement tile. But
1
for some
bamboo.
reason it wasn't letting us do it.
2 dots.
You guys hear me okay, by the way? Let's see here. It looks like my mic is working. I can test it real quick here. Test, test. Yes, it's working.
6 characters.
I love it when technology works.
9
All right,
characters.
so we need a 2 bam, and then we need to pair an honor. East dragon. Right now, neither
3
are out.
dots.
And I know that these robots tend to hoard winds and dragons. Let's let the dragon go and see if we can pair up a north instead of a dragon. I should look at this Wright-Patterson Mahjong matrix
2 dots.
to see if there's more use
6
of
bamboos.
dragons than winds in Wright-Patterson Mahjong. I'm pretty sure I documented that.
7
So I'm
characters.
gonna, while we're waiting for our picks, I'm gonna try to find that statistic and let you know, because you want to know
9 dots.
what you have the potential for. And if
3
dragons
dots.
are more useful than winds, then you would want to keep one
7
or the other
characters.
based on that answer. So let's just see what happens here. I think dragons are, well, for one thing, they have value.
2 dots.
And the winds, you may have 1
5 dots.
value wind, maybe 2, depending on your position. And then there'll
2
be 2
bamboos.
valueless. Okay, we're going to pung. So we're
Pung.
letting it all hang out here. Since we're in, let's let the north go, because north may be holding their wind for score. We're east, so we're going to hold east. We're ready
Red
to win on
dragon.
an east. 1 tile. This would be called a naked
5
wheel,
characters.
because we are just letting it all hang out here. But we're ready to win on double numbers.
5 dots.
We need an east. Okay, we're going to let that go. All right, now I'm going to move over here to my other monitor and see if I can grab that matrix.
5
Incidentally,
bamboos.
I do have a link to this matrix that you can download and
7
use
dots.
in my wiki. It's the Wright-Patterson Mahjong wiki article.
8 dots.
And I believe there's a link to that article in the video description. Okay, so we don't need that. I should be in the habit of having this matrix open
3 bamboos.
when we play. Wright-Patterson Mahjong.
3 bamboos.
Okay, matrix. Excuse me.
5 dots.
Okay, it's opening. We're looking for an east. All right, now let me see. Dragons. Okay, dragons are
2 dots.
53% of the hands. Winds 56.
6 bamboos.
56. So dragons are more rare, or they're not used as much as
7 characters.
If you think about it, that kind of does make sense anyway, because there are 3 dragons and 4 winds. So I'm not surprised that there's more hands with winds. 53% versus
White dragon.
56. I think it's nominal.
1 bamboo.
But there are discard strategies where it is
5
recommended,
bamboos.
if you have a choice, to discard the non-value pair. Let's see if this Kong will work. No, it's not working. Okay, we have 2. Let's see. We have 1 more pick. And of course, if someone discards it, we can Mahjong.
9 characters.
We're playing Wright-Patterson Mahjong if you're just
7
joining
dots.
us. This is an American Mahjong version. But
Red
it
Dragon.
has similarities to both Cantonese Mahjong and American Mahjong using National Mahjong League rules. We're ready to win. We need an east. And as you can see, there's only one wind out.
West wind.
We threw it. There's a west. Okay, now let's see if they'll throw an east.
9 bamboos.
All right. Well, we got to a ready position, which is good. All right. Now let's see. Our opponent to the left has a pung of easts. It looks like they're playing mishmash. And right now, I think all the bots play mishmash, which is something that the development team is working on. I believe they actually play one of 3 hands right now. But they as far as I understand, they're going to be adding more abilities to the robots. Okay, so let me see here. I thought I saw a note somewhere about what hands the robots play, but anyway, I'll not spend too much more time on that. Let's play again. So I'm going to click play again, and let's see what we get. Whoa, we got dragons this time. We have mostly cracks with dragons here. So, and incidentally, be careful when you're touching your tiles, because in the pick and discard phase of the game will discard a potentially needed tile. So we'll talk about that when we get to the pick and discard phase of the game. I think we should keep cracks, but here's the thing. The robots pass BAMs, so we're kind of swimming upstream. There's a crack. Okay, now we're going to pass the 8 BAM, the 4 BAM, and the 5 BAM. So we did get a crack in here. Oh, there's another one. Okay, so now this is going to be kind of risky. We have, okay, we need to pass. We're going to, oh, this is going to be really risky. Passing on all one suit is not ideal, but look at this hand. We're really looking good for maybe dragon lineup. Let's just look at dragon lineup. Oh, we got another keeper. Okay, now this is where you don't want to touch a keeper. You want to touch a discard and then move your keeper later, because otherwise the game will discard it for you. So we're going to discard the 7 BAM, and now we can move our 7 crack. You could also use this AZ button
4
in the
bamboos.
upper right corner, and it will sort your tiles automatically. So we have 1 discard right now. Let's
2
look
bamboos.
at dragon lineup. That would be a sequence hand on page 18, number 12.
4 bamboos.
No, number 13. Sequence of 1 to 9 in 1 suit with 1 tile paired 2 through 8. We have a pair of 6s.
5
Then you need a
bamboos.
red, white, and green dragon, and then any dragon paired, which we have. So what we need in here is a
6
5
bamboos.
crack and a 9 crack. If we draw out either one of those, we'll be ready to win.
1 bamboo.
So we need a 5 crack or a 9 crack. Okay, let's let this 5 BAM go. All right, now we have 2 pairs of dragons. So let's just see here.
5 characters.
With each dragon pair, even
8
pairs,
bamboos.
2, 4, 6, 8. We might be able to switch to even pairs, number 9 on page 17.
5 bamboos.
Even, okay, we'll let that go. Even pairs. This is a brand new hand with this publish.
6
Even
bamboos.
numbers paired with red, white, and green dragon. Each dragon also paired.
9 bamboos.
So we're kind of in between dragon lineup and even pairs. I think we're closer to dragon lineup.
2 bamboos.
We keep getting a 3 BAM. So we'll see how this goes.
9 characters.
Looks pretty. All we have to do is
5
wait our turn. This
characters.
is a concealed hand. We can't call for anything.
6 bamboos.
A 1 crack. That's a pair. I think we should throw the white dragon. Because now we have a pair of 1 cracks. So we might be
5
able to switch
characters.
to, there goes our 5 crack. Now 2 of them.
7
3 of them.
characters.
3 5 cracks and a 9 crack. I think I was
9 bamboos.
okay. So we're now at maybe playing Dazzle because 3 5 cracks are out now. A 9 crack is
1
out.
dot.
A 7 crack is out. So Dazzle is
8
number
characters.
7 on page 17. 5 pairs in 1 suit with red, white, and green
2
dragon,
characters.
and 1 dragon paired. We are concealed. So we just need to draw cracks and pair up. There's 1. Okay, now 7 crack is out. None of our others are out. Well, the 2 crack just went down. So let's throw the 7 crack. It really is arbitrary at this point. So we're going to hold that.
8 dots.
Now we have
9
3
characters.
pair. We're looking at Dazzle at the moment.
4 characters.
We're going to pass. We're looking at 4 pair. We have, oh, and there's the 5. Well, there's 3 out. So that will be the ideal discard. We let Dragon Lineup go because the chances of us getting
5
that last
dots.
5 was pretty slim.
8
We happened to
bamboos.
draw it, but the odds of us drawing it was pretty slim.
3 dots.
So we need to pair up other cracks. 2 crack, 4 crack, 8 crack. So we have one of
7
each out right
characters.
now. 1 4, 1 8, 1 2 at the moment.
3 dots.
So we're just going to keep an eye on that. We need 1 good pick and we'll be ready to win.
7 dots.
1 crack. That would be a pung. We don't need a pung. So we're going to discard it. We want to optimize our potential to pair up.
6 characters.
So, okay, that is, we're playing concealed. So we have 1 3 6 in
5 dots.
cracks. We need to pair up the 2 4 8.
3 dots.
We got a 4 dot. We did get another flower. That only helps if somebody else wins and then you score your hand. But I believe they're
6
still working
dots.
on scoring.
9 bamboos.
If anyone's just joining us, we're playing Wright Patterson Mahjong at
2 bamboos.
WPMJ.com. It's in public beta testing, by the way, which is very exciting. You can play with
3
robots or
dots.
you can play with friends.
7 dots.
6 dots.
Okay, we need a keeper here. Nope, wrong suit.
Seven characters.
9
I
characters.
probably should put the link to this online platform
2 bamboos.
in the video description. I will do that. I put it in chat, but sometimes people have a hard time seeing chat.
1 bamboo.
Play. Oh, I have it in there already. Okay, so the link to
2 dots.
platform is already in the video description. I guess I had my wits
4
about.
bamboos.
We need 9 bam. We keep getting bams. We need 2 4 8 in cracks. Let's see. Right now, there's
8
still
bamboos.
one of each. Excuse me. One of each.
2 dots.
5 bamboos.
Comes our pick. North. We don't need a north. No. It's at the moment it is risky
3 bamboos.
to think about gathering news because the robots tend to
Green
hoard
dragon.
wins and dragons and terminals.
1 character.
They hoard honors. I don't know why, but I think they're going to be fixing that. And some people do like to play honors. So if you play in person, that could happen at the table. But
5 dots.
everybody holding terminals,
1 bamboo.
honors, you know, wins, dragons, and terminals, 1s and 9s. To have everybody hoarding them,
9
not
characters.
that is not normal. Okay. Yeah, we don't need a 9 dot. So we have one more pick, and we have
East wind.
1 discard. So we do still have a potential to
2 characters.
win. Okay, there's the second 2 crack out.
2 dots.
Let's see if we can get a crack. We did. Okay, now let's throw the 4 crack. The reason I decided on throwing the 4 crack is because the 9 cracks are out,
West wind.
which would make an 8 crack useless. Okay, wait a minute. What happened? There's still a tile left. There's still a tile left to be picked. I wonder why it... Well, anyway, we got ready to win. So that's an accomplishment. Okay, we'll play again. If you're just joining us, we're playing Wright-Patterson Mahjong. This is a variation of American Mahjong, but it's much more like Cantonese Mahjong. The only similar, there are 2 similar things with Wright-Patterson Mahjong to American Mahjong using National Mahjong League rules, and that is that they use categories to organize the hands, and there's a Charleston where you pass 3 tiles to your opponents. So we're going to hoard cracks. We have a pung in here. And the robots, the robots are passing BAMs. That is not our predominant suit. I probably should have broken up that 4. Okay, there's a 5. So we got a keeper. All right, now we're going to have to pass like numbers. We're supposed to be able to pass blind, but that is not part of the game right now. So we're going to pass like numbers, which is a bit risky. Okay, look at the BAMs. Oh man, I hope they fix that soon. Because yeah, that's not helpful, and it's totally not normal to pass all 1 suit. Okay, anyway, let's discard. All right, so we're looking for cracks. We're playing concealed. The pair hands and the sequence
3
hands
bamboos.
are all concealed except 1 hand. Harmony, number 17. 3
bamboos.
in a sequence in 1 suit with the corresponding dragon,
1 bamboo.
or prevailing. We're not playing that, so we're going to just stay concealed and gather. And we don't care what number it is. We're just going to keep it. If we get cracks, we're just going to
5
hold them all.
bamboos.
If we happen to get winds and dragons, also called honors, and that's
4 bamboos.
HONORS, honor. If we get those, we'll keep them because we could maybe switch to a half
2
flush.
bamboos.
1 suit and honor hand. Okay, we do not need, look at all these BAMs. That's really not normal.
6
I
bamboos.
think if this were happening at the table in a real game, people would be laughing because that is not normal.
7
We would
bamboos.
feel that we're in the Twilight Zone or something. It's very unusual that nobody would want BAMs. And this actually
6
is a little bit
bamboos.
disconcerting because if BAMs are going down, that means that they're hoarding dots and cracks. So it's not necessarily a good thing. Oh, I'm looking forward to the update.
9 bamboos.
But it's good to practice. So during the beta testing, even with the quirks and
2
the
dots.
issues, it's still a good time to practice.
1 character.
Okay, we're concealed. Might as well continue discarding these BAMs.
6 characters. 2 characters.
There go our tiles. 2, 1, 2, 6. 1, 2,
6
6. We're
characters.
okay at the moment. we're probably going to be playing maybe a Peng Chao hand. That's my guess. Peng Chao is number 16 on page 18. 4 Pengs or Chows in a
7
pair,
characters.
all in one suit, any combination. We're passing. That is a concealed hand, and you have to draw your winning tile.
5 bamboos.
So hopefully we'll be able to draw some cracks or maybe honors here.
3 dots.
Okay, we need a keeper in here. Oh, shoot. Okay, we'll throw the bam.
Two characters.
Okay, so there's pair 2s now out there, pair 6.
2 bamboos.
1 and 7. We're doing okay. We can chow those with those tiles. Or even use
6
one as a pair.
bamboos.
All right, we need cracks. A 1 bam. Eventually, there'll be no more bams.
8 characters.
Okay, so it looks like our robots are hoarding honors and dots.
4 dots.
Okay. Oh, they're playing mishmash. That's right. So it's going to be a
6 dots.
It's going to be a mixture. Okay, there's a wind, and it's our wind. When you play with robots, you're always east for now.
9 bamboos.
And you can see that by the label in front of you in the middle of the screen, or the front.
9 dots.
I guess I'd say
Pong.
the bottom margin. So we're
2
east.
dots.
The player to our right is south. Player across from us is west.
6
Player to our
characters.
left is north.
7 bamboos.
Okay, we need a keeper in here. Come on now. Okay, well, we'll keep that. Maybe, let's see here. Maybe we could, maybe we could
3
try
characters.
Valentine. 6 pairs
9
in
dots.
cracks with a pair of red dragons. That's Valentine. Number 3.
2
Number
bamboos.
3 on page 17. Oh, 6 dot. Well, I think maybe the next game we should
4
try for
dots.
either honors or bams. Sometimes if you get lots of wins and dragons or ones and
1 character.
you can play and win a hand of honors because of the way the robots
1
pass
bamboo.
in the Charleston. The whole purpose of the Charleston is to expedite hand development. But if the robots are passing only one suit
1 dot.
and you're not in that suit, you're going to be at a disadvantage,
9 characters.
which is what happened to us. So we have 2, 3, 4 in
Red
crack.
dragon.
That's chow. We have a 3 of a kind of a 5 crack. That's a pung. We'll throw the 4 dot. Okay, now we hit a milestone. We're cleared to 1 suit in honors. I like to call
8
this a poker
characters.
flush also, just because I have a poker background.
Green dragon.
And then we have
Pung.
also a pung of 7 cracks and then a
6 dots.
8 crack at the moment. So let's see.
9
These 6
bamboos.
cracks are out 3 now. If we can get even 1 6 crack,
8
we can
bamboos.
use the 5, 6, 7 chow. We really want to get us that last 6 crack if we can. Let's see. So we have
Red
chow
dragon.
and 2 pungs. All right, let's see here.
5 dots.
1 dot.
Okay, we have a west. So we nearly have news. There is a hand called Razzle.
South wind.
5 pairs in 1 suit with news. Number 6 on page 7.
4 bamboos.
We have only really 2 pair though. The
6
7 crack is
dots.
out, and you can, by the way, use a Kong for 2 pair. Okay, now there's an east. I don't think we are going to be able to use that though. East. The 1 cracks. No, I think we should hold on to our number tiles.
Pung.
Well, okay.
West wind.
There's mishmash building right there. That's
1 dot.
exposable hand. Pung hand is what it's called in right pattern.
5 characters.
Or concealed. Okay, we're going to throw the west. So we have 1, 2, 3 and cracks.
3 bamboos.
4, 5. Potential chow. 3, 4,
3
5.
bamboos.
Or maybe we could do a 1, 2, 3 crack. If we get another 3.
7 bamboos.
Maybe another 3 would be good. Okay, a 1. So there's a pair. We're kind of on our way to, well, still pung chow.
8
Pair
dots.
1, 2, 3, 4 and cracks. We have 2 other pungs. So right now we have
Red
1,
dragon.
2, 3 blocks. We have 4 blocks in here. If we can get an 8
8
crack,
characters.
darn it. Oh, shoot. Oh my gosh, we got the 6. We're ready to win. Let me see here.
Mahjong.
Oh, are you kidding me now? What in the world? Mahjong. They won with mishmash. We just got ready on pung chow. Let me see. What do we need? We need a 1 or a 7 to win. The 1 cracks are out, so the 7 crack. Okay, so this is not how the scoring works. So ignore that. That's not how it works. No, because they have a single limit hand. All right, anyway, we're not going to go into scoring. It's complicated. All right, so let's see. Oh, I should have clicked play again. We're going to exit. We're going to leave, and then we're going to do a new game. Okay, so now let's see what we get. We'll sort. We have mostly dots. We do have a 2 crack pair, 4 dot pair, 2, 4, no 8. We do have 6s, but we have no 8. All right, so let's see. Let's throw the 9 bam. So we could potentially play little 2, 4, 6, 8 if we can get an 8. Little 2, 4, 6, 8 is number 60 on page 23. 2 or 3 suits, 1 pung each of 2, 4, 6, 8 with a pair of either 2s or 8s. Okay, let's see. How many discards do we have here? 6 offsuit, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 terminals and an honor. All right, let's try for little 2, 4, 6, 8. We got an 8. And also the fact that they're passing BAMs, we could maybe collect 2, 4, 6, 8 and BAMs. So now we're going to throw 9.37. So now we have the 8 that filled a gap. We got odds, so we can pass those. It's a little bit risky. We got a keeper. All right, now don't touch a keeper because you're going to discard. If you touch a keeper and try and arrange your tiles, the game will discard for you. So let's throw the 7 bam. So we're going to keep the 6. All right. So we're playing little 2, 4, 6, 8, number 60 on page 20.
3 bamboos.
This is a pung hand. So we can call tiles if they go down and we're ready for
1
it.
character.
We have a 2 crack pair, 4 dot pair. We need to build up a 6
Pung.
and then we need a pair of either 2s or 8s.
3 bamboos.
We don't need odds at all. So the 5 dot, the 9 dot, and the 1 crack are discards. We have 3 6s, so hopefully we'll draw one of those.
7 bamboos.
And then we need to get a pair of either 2s or 8s. We also need a pair of
4 bamboos.
we need a pung of 8s in here. So right now
6
we can only call
bamboos.
for two of our blocks. 5 blocks and a pair. Oh, we got a keeper. Okay, so there we go. So we'll be able to use one of the twos as a pair and one as a pung. So now what we
9
need, we
bamboos.
have 2 discards right now, 5 dot, 9 dot. Those will go. We need to pair up a
8
6 and
bamboos.
an 8. There goes the 8 bam. We need that.
5 characters.
Maybe we'll get an 8 dot or an 8 crack. We need some duplication in here. All right, let's throw the 9 dot. All right, we have a 4 bam now. We have 2 pairs of fours, which we don't need.
4
we only
characters.
need 1. So we'll just go with whatever comes first, I guess.
2 characters.
Okay, so let's pung.
Pung.
Now we'll throw the 5. So now we have all evens. We have an option with our 4s.
3 characters.
We need to draw that 8 bam if possible, or hopefully
1 dot.
get an 8 dot or crack, 8 crack. 8 dot, 8 crack, neither
2
are
dots.
now. We got a 6. So now we can let the other 6s go. All right, all we need in here is an 8 bam to get set.
6 characters.
So we're ready to act on the 4 bam, 4
3
dot,
dots.
one or the other, and the 6 dot. Pungs of 2, 4, 6, 8.
5 bamboos.
Suits with a pair of either 2s or 8s. We need that 8 bam right now. Really, any 8 will be nice, but the 8 bam would be ideal because then we could pump.
5 dots.
There are no jokers in this
8
version.
characters.
There goes an 8 crack.
6 dots.
Okay, we'll pung,
Pung.
and we'll throw the 6. We just need the 8.
5 bamboos.
This is a bit risky. No jokers in this version.
5 characters.
7 dots.
4 crack. We don't need that. No, we need a 4 dot.
Nine characters. 6 characters.
We're looking for an 8 bam. That would be ideal.
9 dots.
Okay, Wright Patterson Mahjong players texting me. Let me just see if I can help. Let's see here.
Five bamboos.
Patty. Hi, Patty.
Green
We were
dragon.
going to try to create a friend table. My life has been incredibly hectic, and I
4
totally forgot
characters.
to find players. But we could maybe do it. Oh, we got an 8 dot. Okay, no 8 dots are out. So let's throw the 8 bam. Okay, so now
5
we need an
dots.
8 dot. Okay, now we could do this live if we
8
get
characters.
participation from the viewing audience.
5
If
characters.
anybody has an account at WPMJ.com, you can always sign up right now. Just let us know your player name, and I can create a private table, and we could all play Mahjong together.
7 dots.
You know what? Copy.
7 bamboos.
Let me see here, Patty.
1 dot.
Hold on. Oh, 9 crack. Okay. Patty.
8 bamboos.
Let's see here.
9 characters.
WP Patty. Okay. I was trying to find you on
2
Facebook
dots.
Messenger, Patty. Do you have a Facebook Messenger account? Because I was going to send you a link. Look what we got. We got the 8 bam or 8 dot. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. Let's throw the 4 bam. We're one away from ready. 4.8 dot. We're ready to
7
go.
bamboos.
We got the 8 dot. So that logic, when you one of your tiles is out, the 8 bam, I think
White
the 8
dragon.
bam, because people are throwing
Green dragon.
thinking that maybe we'll get the 8 dot. It was in the wall. Oh, and there's the 8 bam. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see. Yes on Messenger 2. WP Patty. WP Patty.
6 bamboos.
Patty. And
Green dragon.
okay. I don't know. Is that
9
I think there are a
bamboos.
couple of patties though. I see a patty. Okay, let's throw the 6. Okay, Patty. There you are. Okay, thank you. I was just
6
going to ask
characters.
you. Okay, there's the link to join me in StreamYard.
7 characters.
4 characters.
All right. We need a 4.8 dot. 6 dot. Let's see. It won't let us Kong. Shoot.
Green dragon.
Okay, so we're looking for a 4.8 dot to get ready to win.
3 dots.
Red dragon.
We can't Kong. Whatever. We could be getting tiles out of the flower wall.
Kong.
Oh, it let us. Oh my gosh. I clicked it on the lower edge. I wonder why it didn't let us do
Pung.
it. 6 dot. We get
Red dragon.
we get another turn. 5 dot.
Seven dots.
Okay, we have 3 more turns. No, 2 more. 2 more picks.
7 characters.
4.8 dot is what we're looking for. Neither are out
5
right now.
characters.
2 dot. Shoot. Let me see here.
2 bamboos.
No, that's our pair.
Five bamboos.
I just
7
asked
characters.
Patterson Mahjong Facebook group if anybody wants to join a private table. Oh, darn. We did not get ready. Look how close we got, though. We did get super close.
7 dots.
Okay, there's Miss Patty. Hi, Patty.
1 character.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Everybody, this is Patty.
9
So look how
characters.
close I got to little 2468. Nobody won. Okay, now I'm gonna close. So if I create, have you played with any people yet?
No.
Okay, so what I was thinking is we could test this. If I create a private table and you join, will the robots take the empty seats? That's
Yes.
what they will?
Yes.
Okay, well, let me try then. Okay, so we're going to play. Okay, I guess we could only play one game. And I'm going to put the move time. How long do you want the move time? Is the timing, this default timing, okay for you? Or do you want more time?
No, 10 is good.
Okay, I'll leave it there. Okay, now I'm going to.
No, that's enough.
Huh? Okay.
It's enough.
Okay. Share the link, copy. I'm putting it in chat. There's the link in chat. You can start the game anytime, it says. I guess I'll click start.
Okay.
Are you at the table?
I don't know.
No. It says, that's what I was afraid of. It says Jerry bot, Tom bot, and Mickey bot. I thought that, okay, so I guess what I need to do is wait for you to say you're in. Did you click the link? Did you click the link in chat?
Let me see.
I'm gonna exit and start a new game.
Okay, I'm getting feedback too, Michelle, because of the, I don't know why. I guess because you're on YouTube and on Wright Patterson.
So if you exit out of YouTube, you won't have feedback.
Okay.
Just leave your StreamYard window open. Okay, bear with us as we get ready to start a new game. I'm going to
Okay.
create a new private game, and I will share the link again. It's going to be a different link. Now there's a new link in chat. Oh, wait a minute. It's the same link. Okay, that's surprising. So I put a link in chat. Let me know what happens when you click on the link.
Okay. Are you in the Wright Patterson platform where it says Flight Academy or Private Sky Clash?
I am in, I clicked the private.
Right. Okay. Let me do that. Let me see. It's
Well,
asking me to create a game.
I think what you do is you log in and then click the link I put in StreamYard. I think you have to log in and then click the link.
Okay, because I'm logged in. Let me see if mine is just saying share the link.
Okay,
Let me get out of this.
can you
see if
share
I
your
can
screen?
find it. I'm going to see if I can find it on your end. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see.
I don't want to start the game yet.
Yeah, it's not letting me.
What happens when you click the link?
I'm trying to, am I supposed to be trying to find it where it says you can start the game, or you're in there, Hot Toy, but I'm not in there, but I should be. I don't know how to,
What happens when you click the link that I put in chat?
let me look again. Yeah. All it says is I'm in, but it doesn't. Well, maybe if I click on, let's see, the private chat in live in StreamYard didn't come up.
Don't look in private chat. Look in the regular chat. It's just in the regular chat window.
And I don't see it anywhere.
Okay, let me put it in private chat. If you can see that, I'll put it there.
Okay.
Okay, so I just added it.
I do. Okay, there it is.
Okay,
I don't know why it's not in regular chat. So
I don't know.
let me click on it. Who knows?
See
Technology.
what happens. Yeah.
Okay.
What happens when you click that link?
Well, it's saying I have an invalid sign in, which I don't know why, but anyway. It's saying that I have an invalid login. I clicked on the link, but it's not letting me. Should I just sign in as a guest?
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
do.
Okay.
And what happens?
Okay. It says the game is finished or doesn't exist. Let me go into private Sky Clash.
It, I don't know why it would say that because I'm looking at it right now and that's,
I know.
well, let me click start and see what happens.
Yeah, it's wanting me to set up a whole other game. So yeah, that's
Oh,
not it.
well, that's kind of,
I know it.
Jerry, Bob, okay, should we try one more time? Or why don't you, what about if you try, I want to see what happens.
Okay.
Set up a private game and
Okay.
and then I will see if I can figure it out on my side.
Okay.
So send me the link in private chat and I will click on it and see what happens.
Okay.
Okay, bear with us. We're trying to start up a game with Patty and I plus 2 robots, but we're both new to the platform, so we're trying to figure it out. It's currently in beta testing, just in case you're wondering.
When I tried to share the link, it gives me join user 2, user 3, user 4, 5, or 6. So let me try and hit that start and see what happens. Because I'm just listed as a guest. That's not it because they're all robots. So
Yeah.
I'm leaving the game on that one because that's the same as what we have now.
Did it have a share link?
It did, and I clicked on it, and it's called, of course, PG-NPPULOOTG, which is who knows.
Yeah, that won't help me at all. There's no
Nope.
place to enter that. Let's see here. Yeah.
On your StreamYard, when I go back into your StreamYard, it's not allowing me to click in there to join.
Well, you're already in there.
I know. That's the
Oh.
reason I can't figure out how to get on your table.
Well, you have to open a new tab with Wright
Mhm.
Patterson Mahjong on it.
And that's where I am. Well, I'm there, which it gave me something else. Let me just totally get out of it, sign back in.
Okay. Let's see here. Every time I create a new game, I get the same link. So
Okay.
that link is still in there.
Okay.
Hopefully Slava will watch this and maybe he'll be able to help us figure it out.
Right.
I've not played with anybody on here yet. I've only just
I haven't either. The only way I've done it is with robots because I can't ever find anybody.
Okay. Well,
And
just is there any way, can you go back to StreamYard and share your screen so I can see what you see?
okay, what I can try. What I'm seeing is what they want me to, it wants me to set up a table. It says I can start the game anytime, share the link with friends. So I don't know how to send you that link.
If you click on the little, it's a little like, dot to dot image. You click on the button with the little dot to dot icon. It says share link with friends. And then there's a little circle with a dot to dot. Can you share your screen with me so I can see?
Yeah, let me see if I can just do it for you. I don't know how to share my screen with you. Hang on.
On the StreamYard tab, there should be a button at the bottom that says share screen.
Okay, let me see if I can get there. I know it's frustrating with people that are trying to watch, and I apologize.
Oh, it's okay.
This is what my camera looks like, so yeah, forget it. Stop the camera, mute. It doesn't even give me anything to.
There should be a screen share icon.
I know, and I don't
I mean,
see
you see mute. Tell me what you see on the bottom row.
on the bottom row. All I see is mute, stop the camera, settings, present, and leave the studio and having issues.
Okay, click present. It's
Okay.
present, not share screen.
Oh,
It's
okay.
present.
Now it says share screen. Okay.
Okay, and then, yep, it pops in there. Okay, so then click on the Chrome tab and then click the Wright Patterson Mahjong game.
Okay. So do I want to hit share screen in StreamYard first?
Yes.
Okay. Then click on my Wright Patterson. Okay. Which is a different screen. And I don't know where to find share there.
Well, you should just be able to click on Chrome, the Chrome tab, and then WPMJ.com should be listed on the Chrome tab.
Okay.
And then when you click that, I'm guessing you'll be prompted to share screen.
Oh, here it's got a. Does that show what I see? Can you see that?
Here we go. Yep. Okay. All right. Now, if you see where it says share link with friends,
Yes.
click the document, the double document icon. See?
Okay.
Yep. Click
Okay.
that. That's how
Okay.
you copy the link. And then
Okay.
paste the link in the StreamYard chat window, the
Okay.
private chat window.
Come up. Come up. Come up. Come up. Well, of course. Let me go back and.
So
Wow.
you'll need to go back to the StreamYard tab and then go to private chat. We're getting there. Hang
I
on
know,
with
I'm
us.
sorry.
Oh, that's
I
okay.
apologize.
Okay, we don't want to copy image. We want to copy. So now something else is going to be in your clipboard. You need to click the double document.
Okay.
And now, and then do you see the private chat window on StreamYard?
Yes.
So, okay, go ahead and paste it in there. And then.
But it won't let me paste it. It's saying save page, pocket, blah, blah, blah. That's not it. It's not letting me click as a copy and paste.
Do you see chat with everybody in the studio?
No,
At the
I just see private chat.
I'm sorry.
It just says private chat. I don't get.
If you click private chat, does it open a panel where you can then paste that URL in the chat with everyone at the bottom right of your screen?
No, and it doesn't even. I see where you're talking about chat with everybody. Maybe.
Well,
you're not in. I just couldn't see it. I'm sorry, Michelle. There. Do you see that? It's coming. Sorry.
No.
It's underneath.
Oh, there it is. Yes, I do. Okay. So now I'm clicking on that.
Stars.
Okay, so I'm going to close out on that one. I'm going to log in. Okay, so it keeps opening a new. Okay, so I think I'm going to try it a different way. I'm going to copy and paste. Okay, so this is not. I'm going to have to work with Slava because I don't understand. Because if I copy and paste that URL into my URL, it takes me to the landing page where it wants me to click play now.
Right.
Okay, so let's see. Game name. I wonder if I can just type the game name in here. NTFRJJMO. No, that's not right. Oh. If I click the link, it just continually opens a new window.
Right. And I'm having the same problem.
Okay,
Just,
so it's
and
not.
it won't recognize me playing. When I tried to do the link, it doesn't see me as already a player. I can only sign in as a guest.
Okay,
So-
I'm going to remove your screen
Okay.
and I'm going to go ahead and just play because
Okay.
it's just not working.
Right.
And I'm going to send this link to Slava.
Okay.
Hi, Slava. Hopefully he'll be able to help us figure out how to play with friends because I can't get it to work.
Right.
And you're welcome to stay on with me or you can exit and view. It's up to you.
All right. Thanks.
Okay,
I apologize to everybody. I'm so sorry. I don't know. I don't know
Yeah.
what else to do.
That's okay. We tried and, we did the best we could.
Yep.
So, and that's what this beta testing is all about, is trying.
Right.
So
I'm
going to go ahead and, okay, there we go. So I have a game going now. All right. Now let's see here. We have, oh my gosh, this is going to be challenging. We have 3 of each suit, well, 4 dots, but otherwise 3 of each. And we have northeast, south, and a dragon. So you know what I'm going to do is I am going to, we do have a pair of 4s and a 5. Let's see. I think I'm gonna hold wins honors in this kind of a thing because the robots are going to send us BAMs. So
Yeah.
let's see if we can collect honors or BAMs, and then they send us cracks. Okay, so that's fine. We're gonna try for a hand of honors or maybe BAMs, depending on what they send us. Okay, so it looks like hand of honors might work. Hand of honors, some kind. Let me just sort the tiles together here. Okay, we have a nice selection here of honors. Let's see. We'll let the cracks go. Because if we continue to collect BAMs, we might be able to play a BAM hand, but this looks like angels.
2 characters.
Does this look like angels to you? Angels, if anybody in the viewing
3 characters.
is wondering, angels is a hand of honors. This is on page 26, number 80.
3 bamboos.
Suit with 7 odd honors and 1 honor paired. 7 odd honors. I don't know why they came up with that. I suppose it's because there are 7 of them, but why they call it odd, probably because they're singles. But basically it's 1 of each wind and dragon.
4 characters.
1 of those paired. That is the definition of 7 odd honors. So we're going to try for angels.
4 characters.
Right now we have a 1 crack and a 1 dot. We need the 9s.
6 bamboos.
We already have our pair in there. So now we just have to wait our turn.
5 bamboos.
It's kind of like a hurry up and wait. You draw your tile and then you sit until your next tile. You just wait. If you're playing a concealed hand, you just kind of
5
hurry and
bamboos.
wait. And sometimes it feels like forever. Those seconds between turns.
7 bamboos.
Okay, we're going to pass. And we want a wind, a dragon, or a 1 and a 9. We got a south. So now we have 2 pair. So we're going to keep doing this. We might, well, if we
9 characters.
pairs, we can try for Heavenly Twins. Heavenly Twins is a number 81 on the same page. And it's 7 pairs.
7
of
bamboos.
honors, which includes 1s, 9s, winds, and dragons. We have a ways to go, but right now
6
there are only
characters.
simples out there. Simples are 2 through 8. Oh no, there's a 9 crack out there. Okay, now here we're kind of at a place where we have to make a choice. We are east and north is prevailing. We got a BAM. I think I would switch. We're going to let go of honors. We just don't have enough of them. We have what is looking like
4 bamboos.
lineup to me at the moment. News lineup is on the sequence page
4 characters.
18. Sequence of 1 to 9 and 1 suit with news and 1 win paired. I think we're just
2 bamboos.
let's just see what happens. There's a BAM. So we do have a sequence building. We probably can let the white dragon go at the moment.
4 dots.
So we have 1, 2, 5, 6, 8, 9, pair 9. With
5
the news
characters.
lineup, we don't need a pair in the number tiles.
1 dot.
So let's see. Looking at what is out there, the risk that we have at the moment is that we have no 7 BAM. There are 2 out. So that is the risk for
6
news lineup.
characters.
If we can get a 7 BAM, that would be an ideal pick for us.
7 bamboos.
Oh, I said it and there it goes. Okay, so
2 dots.
that means, well, there's still 1 more. We got a west. So we have news with 1 win paired. I would think we might even
5 dots.
switch. Well, we're going to see if we can get that 7 BAM. We're going to be lucky if we do.
3 bamboos.
If we don't get that tile, then we can maybe switch to Razzle, which is number 6 on page 17.
4 dots.
And that's 5 pair in 1 suit with news. No pair in the wins, just news. So let's
3 bamboos.
that 7 BAM. Okay, now there's another weakness. The 3 BAMs are out. And we need
1
that
character.
too. Oh well.
6
So
characters.
we need a 3 BAM or a 7 BAM. We got a 2 crack. No. Hmm.
7 dots. 8 bamboos.
Razzle. Yes, I mentioned Razzle. Razzle, number 6 on page 7.
9
5
characters.
pairs in 1 suit with news. Okay, now there's a red dragon. We already let the white dragon go. There's another hand in here. It's really the
3
opposite
bamboos.
of angels, which is 1s and 9s with 7 odd honors. There's a simple version of that called
7
Betty.
characters.
That's number 10 on the same page.
4 dots.
15. It's 3 pairs of simples, which are 2 through 8, but we don't have any pairs there. Oh my gosh, we keep getting honors. Ugh. I probably should have stuck with honors. I just was,
8
I
dots.
don't know. It just seemed like we had so few. We only had a 1 crack and a 1 dot. That's it.
6 characters.
But then, of course, we drew white dragons. Anyhow, we can't go back. We
2
gotta-
bamboos.
Okay, 3 BAM, 7 BAM. That's what we're looking for. We got an 8 dot. The luck of the draw. This is where the luck of the draw comes in.
7 bamboos.
Oh, darn. Okay, so now that means that we won't be able to play news lineup because
1
all the
dot.
7 BAMs are out. So we our only recourse at the
1
moment
character.
is to play Razzle, 5 pairs with news, or we could switch back to honors and play Heavenly Hash. We have 2 pair of honors now that I gave away the
2 characters.
dragons. So we have 2 pairs of honors plus a 9 BAM pair. Heavenly
5
Hash
dots.
is when you have 4 blocks in a pair. They're all pungs because you cannot chow
6 bamboos.
wins. You cannot chow 1s and 9s. So they're all pungs, 3 of a kind, all 3 of a kind. And they're 1s, 9s, wins, and dragons. So I think this hand wanted to be a hand of honors.
Green dragon.
Ignored it. I should have stuck with the original. My original instinct, I think, was right.
3 dots.
But sometimes when you start getting the one suit and you gather that one
6
suit,
dots.
or you keep picking it, that's when the straddling happens. Oh, see, now there's a 9 bam. Okay, we're going to let go of the simples. We're kind of backpedaling here. Or I should say I am. I'm backpedaling.
Green dragon.
So now it's going to be a matter of if these bots release wins.
9 characters.
My experience, they've been hoarding them, which is one reason why I've shied
8
against
bamboos.
honors, because they all play mishmash. And sometimes that includes those honors. You can see there are no wins out right now. We
8
have
characters.
1, 2, 3 more picks, and we have 3 discards. We do have some isolated tiles.
9 characters.
Tiles. So I don't know if we're going to be able to make this work.
8 dots.
Even if the east and south go down, I don't know if we can make it work. Let's see. Oh, 5 crack. Goodness. Okay, so after I play this game,
White dragon.
Patty, do you want to share your screen and play a game?
Sure.
Okay.
9 bamboos.
Okay.
I'll give it a shot.
Let's
We
try
may not have a
Kong.
single viewer.
Kong.
Okay, so we Konged. It let us Kong. Okay. I don't think we're going to be able to do much here because I have 3 discards.
3 characters.
And they need to be, we need more pairs. We're not going to make it.
6 dots.
There's only 1 more pick and we have 3 discards. So really we should
1 dot.
play defense. Let's see here. 8 bam was just thrown. Oh, it just feels like it goes so slow.
1 bamboo.
All right, come on now. Nobody wants it. Thank you.
7 dots.
All right, last tile.
1 character.
All right, so we made an attempt. I straddled. What? Oh no. Okay, so it's going into the flower wall. I thought he fixed that. It's not supposed to do that, by the way. That was weird. It picked a flower tile for me. All right, whatever. I'm not going to try to figure it out. Okay, so it looks like Patty stepped away. So let's see if she comes back here. All right, are you ready?
I guess ready as I'll ever be. So
Okay.
how do you want me to do this?
Go ahead and to the StreamYard tab and click present.
Okay. Mhm.
It'll be interesting to watch somebody else play and kind of hear your thought process.
Okay, so I'm going to share the screen,
Okay.
I think. Okay.
Yep. Okay, now remind our view.
Oh.
Oops. Oh, shoot.
I don't know.
That's the wrong screen.
Okay. No, I don't want to do the entire screen. Hold on a second. Let me
Okay.
just do share. Okay. Okay. Is that better, maybe?
Nope, that looks like the StreamYard tab.
Okay.
Do you have Wright Patterson Mahjong open?
Oh, hello. Well, I should, but they keep getting me out of there.
Okay.
Hold on a second. Let me do it again.
Open a new
Oh,
tab.
Okay. I'm going to put it in my private Sky Clash. What if I put in
wait.
7
Oh, I
seconds?
thought you were going to play with robots. What happens if
Okay. Let me see if I can create
private
this game
sky
for it.
clash? What does that even mean?
I
I don't even know
don't
what that means.
That's supposed to be like, I think,
Humor?
you know, if they were doing dog fighting, which they don't do, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Okay. They don't do a lot of that. Okay. Okay, I'm putting this in there and trying to see. Do you see that last one? Maybe, I think they're always the same.
I don't
know
see
if you can
any. I
click on
don't
that
see any. I don't see that you shared your screen yet.
in the chat. Oh.
Oh, no. We're not going to try to play again because it just didn't work.
Okay.
So if you'll just go into Flight Academy and play with robots
Oh, okay.
instead
I
of
can
trying
do
to try and it is the same code as mine. They're all identical, which I don't think is right.
Yeah.
I don't think that's the way it's supposed to be.
If I do that, it just brings up a game that you can't see.
Well, but you got to present your screen so we can see it. So do you have the game going on your computer?
Yeah.
Okay, can you tab back to the StreamYard
Mm-hmm.
tab and then click present?
Yep.
And then under the Chrome tab, click WP on Mahjong.
Maybe I'm not under Chrome. Oh.
There we go.
Okay. Do you see that?
It's working
Do you
on it.
see me? I'm WP Patty.
Yes, yeah, it's there. Okay, so go ahead and just play now your game as normal and just share your thoughts as you go.
Okay. Well, since I know how the system is doing us lately, I'm not hopeful that I will get any of these cracks, but that's what I would be going for.
Okay, so you're gonna.
But right
Okay.
now, it looks like I've got more honors, so I'm going to get rid of these simples. I will re-rack them because it's just the easiest for me.
Yep.
Normally, I would not pass a pair like this.
Okay.
But, you know,
We're playing
what
with
can I say?
robots.
That's
So
right.
it looks like you're trying for 13 or for angels again, or angels.
But
Yes. You have 2 pairs.
actually,
You
if
have
you
3
look,
pairs.
I've got pairs of 1 bams,
Yep.
pairs of 1 cracks. And so I will probably either try and stick with a pair hand, depending on what I get,
Okay.
or I will start punging, because chances are the robots will not throw anything I need.
Yeah, they've been hoarding honors. Okay,
And
so
my picks are always, your picks are not favorable. I'll just tell you. I don't know why that is. I think in a real game, it would be more favorable, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But anyway.
okay.
So I'll start with the 2 crack.
Is it letting us pass
Oh,
blind?
it's not. It wants me to pass again.
Another pass.
I thought I'd already done 3 passes.
Once
Here's another glitch, Michelle. This passing across, they have the Charleston in the wrong place, so you can pass only 2 tiles in the across pass. So watch this.
It looks like it wants another tile.
Well, doesn't it? Now it's up and changed things on me, hasn't it? Okay, and I'm going to tell you why I'm going to throw the 9 dot.
Okay.
It's because there is a hand that's called ping pong.
Yep.
In there that it's 2 pungs of terminals in 1 suit, 2 pungs in a 2nd suit,
Yeah.
a pair of terminals in the 3rd suit, which I'm getting rid of, but maybe I should just hang on to that and toss a dragon. So there you go. I don't
Let's
know if
see.
that's smart. I don't think I'll get that, but
Okay, if
we'll see what
anybody has a book in front of them, that's number 86 on page 26. And you don't need Winds and Dragons for that particular hand.
no, it's very hard as a triple limit.
Yeah,
The odds are very slim on that hand.
yeah.
By the way.
All right, so game's in progress now. So Patty's playing a hand of honors. That's what it looks like right now. Can you click on the table? It looks like you have a search window open for. There we go.
Okay.
I wonder what that search was for. That was kind of strange. All right, so we're
it's
playing.
Probably me.
Oh,
I'm the one that's the weak link.
no.
With this hand right here, my thinking is too, Michelle, with a pair of the east winds,
Mm-hmm.
you can always switch to Heavenly Hash.
Yep, that's a good backup. Number 70 on page 25. If anybody's watching and has this green book, number 70 on page 25. 4 pungs and a pair of honors and/or terminals, which are 1s and 9s.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you keep getting simples here.
Of course.
Oh, goodness. Okay. Turn's coming up. We need a keeper.
Nope.
Oh. Oh.
Another thing is that Slava has said that he has it on a 10-second move. He can change that, but I think just learning it, I know a lot of people are being impatient with that.
Oh.
But since we're trying to learn this platform, sometimes we need the extra help, I think.
Yeah, time to look in the book if we have to.
Yeah. So
shoot, you keep getting cracks. That's where I switched. But you're going to stick with it, huh?
I'm staying with it.
Okay.
Well,
the cracks are kind of going down now anyhow.
Yeah, they are. That's another thing I've discovered. They throw like exclusively in a suit somehow.
Yeah, there's only 2 dots out right now.
Yeah.
So they're hoarding dots and honors, which is what happened to me. They have habits. Apparently, they're programmed to do one thing, and I'm hoping that Slava will make those changes sooner rather than later. But we are at the mercy of the developers.
Right. It's very complicated. I can understand why he's having some. It's not simple.
No.
I've been reading the chats on the Facebook site, both of them, and they're the National MAHJLIFE group that just goes like, I could never figure out Wright Patterson. I tried it. I don't even understand why they play it that way.
Well, it's interesting because whatever version somebody learns first, that is the easiest one for them. And a lot of people just aren't interested in learning a new version. But for people who are by nature connoisseurs, they like trying different things. Those are the people who will be steadfast in their learning and then become a multi-version player, which would, and it's not everybody's cup of tea. So it looks like you've decided to play either that ping pong or Heavenly Hash.
Yes.
Let's
So
see
we're
how
gonna
many.
see.
Oh, you got a keeper. You got a 9
I
crack there.
did.
I thought I saw a
did.
9 crack go down. Maybe not.
You did right there.
Oh, okay. All right. So you do have some potential for ping pong. That
Mhm.
would be really exciting if that comes
It's
through.
a long shot.
It is. Aha.
Oh my. Well, north is also prevailing, so I'm gonna keep it.
Okay.
It would help for points.
Which they're still working on.
Yeah.
They're scoring it like
we're always the player's always east and prevailing is always north. I've discovered that.
Yep. Yep. And they're scoring like it's Hong Kong Mahjong, which is not correct.
Yes.
So they're working on that.
Right.
All right, we need honors. You're actually looking pretty good for Heavenly Hash. You've got
Yeah,
4
I may
blocks. All
just
you
be
need is
switching.
chair. Huh?
That's it. I'm gonna take them.
Okay.
Man, I hate throwing these dragons because they're gonna start throwing them. But there you go.
I would love to see a win.
Well, let me tell you how many times I've won, and I've been playing a bunch. Maybe 4.
Oh, have you? Is it pretty rare to win?
Oh yeah, they go to the wall 9 times out of 10.
Yeah, that's unusual. Some people
Like it.
in the social media that I've seen on Wright Patterson is they're asking, do you always have wall games? No.
No, look at there.
Okay, now why did it stop? Because there's still tiles in the wall. Oh, so did somebody
He
win?
mahjonged
Yes.
on
Jerry bought.
Eternal
Jerry bought.
Triangle.
Uh-huh. Okay, let me read that. Eternal Triangle. 1 pair, no duplicates or terminals in each suit with 7 odd honors. It's kind of like Betty. It's basically Betty, but in mixed suits.
He must have to have an honor paired too.
Yes, you do. 7 odd honors. 1
Okay.
honor pair.
Okay.
Yep. Okay,
Yeah.
so
And that's
interesting.
legit. They don't they do not sort their tiles like you and I would. You know,
No.
I mean, he has a pair of 6s, but then the 3s are separated by dragons, and
Uh-huh.
it's all over the place.
It looks like a hot mess.
And he should get no points for that. He should get points for a win. He's not he's not east and he's not prevailing, but so he would just get east would pay 1,000 chips, everybody else 500. So I don't understand how he does the points, meaning Slava. I'm not sure about that yet.
It's Hong Kong Mahjong scoring. It's
Okay.
called Hong Kong old style. So that's
okay.
He's basically breaking out the components of the hand and scoring it like Hong Kong Mahjong does, which is not correct. But he's aware of that. Okay, so I'll share my screen now and we'll play another game. Let's see.
Okay. And I'm going to leave this game, so I'll get out.
Okay. Oops. All right, here we go. So now let's see what we can do here. We have mostly cracks, but because I know they're going to throw BAMs, I'm going to hoard BAMs. But I'll hold 1s and 9s and see if we can do a hand of honors just for fun. But we did get BAMs. So let's see. We'll do 3, 2, and we'll let the 4 BAM go. No. We were thinking of holding BAMs. Okay, so I'm going to sort real quick. Okay, so we have a 8 dot can go for sure. We have a pair of 9s, 1 and 9. Let's hold BAMs. I want to try to win, even if that means and then we get cracks. I want to try to win because it feels good to win. So we're going to exploit this. Okay, so we have an 8 crack. All right. So I'm thinking at the moment that we could maybe look for dragon lineup as a
1 character.
just if you're wondering what I'm thinking. Pages 17 and 18 will
3
be
bamboos.
a likely place for hands with these tiles. We could do one suit and honor hand of some
1 bamboo.
gather all BAMs and honors until I ran out of my offsuit tiles. So I'll discard the 1s and 9s, or the 9 crack, 6 crack. Those will all go. I'll just try to get
6
BAMs.
bamboos.
As the robots discard them, I'm going to do my best to collect them. And we're going to stay concealed.
3 characters.
There's only one exposable hand on these 2 pages, and that's a hand called Harmony, number 7
9 bamboos.
on page 18. We're going to stay concealed. We don't have near enough to commit to a hand. So Harmony, just so if you're wondering, it's 3 punks in a sequence in 1 suit. We do have 7,
3
8, 9
characters.
in 1 suit, but we have singles there. So it would be very risky to commit to
3
that.
bamboos.
Then you need a pung of the corresponding dragon, which would be the green dragon, and then a pair of owner prevailing, which we don't have.
4 characters.
And north is prevailing, and we have a south. So that is that south is not useful if we played that hand. So we're just going to keep gathering. We have 3.
6 characters.
All we're looking for are BAMs and maybe dragons.
7 characters.
Are there
Another one
any
you can
hands?
switch to, Michelle,
6
What?
characters.
is number 25, poppers.
Okay, I'll look. Let's see. Oh, dang,
1 bamboo.
a novelty. 3 different numbers punged in 1 suit, which includes
5 dots.
terminals, a pung of corresponding dragon, and a pair of winds. That does look like it could be
7 dots.
possible if we paired up our winds and dragons.
Yep.
So let's just see how this goes. Part of me is thinking maybe we can hold the 9s for just a little bit. Let's see, we got rid of a 1
2
dot,
characters.
but I don't think we let any other terminals go.
6
I
dots.
think we've been letting cracks and dots go. Okay, so let's see what happens.
7 characters.
Right now we have 6 BAMs and then 2 offsuit. Okay, so we don't need dots. Oh. Have you been playing any Chinese tea hands?
2 bamboos.
Only once in person, but not online.
Okay. Any
8
novelty
dots.
hands besides you mentioned poppers?
6
Yeah.
characters.
Poppers was actually in the old book too. So was firecrackers, even though they're under novelty now.
Yeah.
And 4th of July and Wright-Patterson Wind Tunnel. What they did with this new
5
published
characters.
was to take some of the transition and the
9
odd hands, like
bamboos.
The what?
date hands, sorry,
The date hand.
and
East
put them under novelty.
Uh-huh.
So they were in the other book, but they were in different places.
Yeah. In your circle, what is the general consensus of this new publish?
9 characters.
They missed their old hands, of course,
Yep.
White
because we
dragon.
were used to it, I guess. But we're trying to incorporate as many,
bamboo.
but you just kind of go back to your old standards, for some reason,
Yeah. Just human nature.
I suppose.
And has anybody
7
expressed
bamboos.
surprise or dismay at the sheer number of
5 bamboos.
changes with this publish? Because they're inordinate.
there were a lot,
Yeah.
3 characters.
and several people over. Oh, got another one.
Yep, I'm going to let the offsuit tiles go.
Yeah. Several people actually reached out to
2
Wright
dots.
Patterson for a lot of explanations. The books had a lot of
9
ambiguity this
characters.
time.
Yep.
And people were really frustrated because we waited a really long time
4
for this new
dots.
publish to come out. But
Yes.
they were very quick to respond, which is nice.
Oh, good. Now, these people who put this book together, are they qualified in some way? Are they lifelong players?
Green
or
dragon.
who are these people? Do you know?
My understanding is,
1 dot.
and shout out to Misty Perry, who lives up there, that they
2
did a lot of
characters.
research. So it wasn't just like somebody said, this is a good idea. And but there was still some question about
Red dragon.
one in particular was gemstones, about the mixed suits and all that.
4
So
bamboos.
okay. If that was how they wanted to get
7
clarification.
bamboos.
So they were very quick to do that for us.
Gemstones.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold on.
Is the pungs and the chows and mixed suits? No, that's the one that stands out to me because the blue book showed
6
pictures
bamboos.
of it and it was a little different too. So they clarified it.
And it can be like a
7 bamboos.
mixed chow.
Yes.
They used mixed suits, which to
6
me,
dots.
that means each block is a different suit, not that there are different suits within a block.
Right.
They should have said mixed chows.
Mm-hmm.
3 pungs,
1
pungs
dot.
and or chows in mixed suits and or
2
mixed
characters.
chows is probably what they should have said.
Right. Because the
7
illustration
characters.
shows pungs in different suits, but the chow is mixed. Bam,
Yeah.
crack, dot.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. That was a big deal. But I was really
8 dots.
surprised at the number of new hands because all my
4
life
characters.
we've only ever removed 6 and replaced
5
with 6.
bamboos.
And so that was a manageable number to learn. And then when they came out with this publish, I was shocked that there were so many new hands.
Huge. And I think that learning curve is what's
1
really
character.
getting people.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah.
And the books came out
9
early
characters.
this year, or last year, I should say. And we're still
West
learning.
wind.
Yeah. So I would probably try for, let's see, we have one red dragon, 1 white dragon out, a green dragon. So one of each of the dragons is out. If we get a
8
dragon,
characters.
I would probably try for dazzle. But if we get a bam,
West wind.
oh no, look, we only have 2 more picks. So probably dazzle. We're
1
going to have
dot.
to pick a keeper with each pick to make this work. We got a bam, which is a single. That's not really helpful. Let's see, 7, 7, 7. There are 3 7s out. So we're not going to be able to get this to a winning hand.
4 bamboos.
I was hoping to get to dazzle, but we just don't have enough time.
3 dots.
And then I'll try to play one more game for this live stream. Thank you so much for
West
jumping
wind.
on with me, Patty.
Absolutely. And thank you to all your viewers again. I'm sorry I was the weak link.
No, it's all right. I think we're all expecting some learning curve, not only with the
2
game,
bamboos.
but also with the platform, because it's all new. Okay, now we're going to play one more game. Let's see where did they
1
just
bamboo.
on the flower wall? It's supposed to stop at the flower wall, but it looks like it picks one more tile.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're going to play again, and we'll just try to see if we can do bams, it looks like. Let's see. No, we have a split, bams and cracks. Okay, so now actually what I see here is some potential for big chows. So let's focus on number tiles and see if we can maybe get this to a big chow hand. I'm going to keep that south though, because there is the Chinese takeout. I like to call it a Chinese takeout because I always forget the names of these. So let's see, big chows with news is chow mein. Chow mein. Chow mein is 7, 8, 9 in each suit with news and one when paired. So let's see what we can do. I do see this pattern in here. Okay, look, we got 6, 8, and a 1. We don't need the 1. All right, let's see about big chows. Okay, so we need to, let's let the 2 go, I guess. Okay, I'm going to sort my tiles. We've got a lot of big chow potential in here. We have a pair of 6s there, so we don't need any other 6. We only need 7, 8, 9 with a pair of 6s. So let's let the 6 dot go. 6, 7. We do have some potential for double numbers. Okay, so we have 6, 7, 6, 7, a lot of 6, 7. Okay, let's let the 4 crack go. All right, so big chows is number 65 on page 24. This is chow of 7, 8, 9 in each suit.
2 bamboos,
9 mixed. So you'll have like a 7 crack, 8 bam, 9 dot. That's a mixed chow.
Kong,
And then you need a pair of 6.
4 bamboos,
So the 6 dot will go. We have an extra 7 in here for sure, but we're just going to see if we can get more
8 bamboos.
And this is a concealed hand. So we have to draw. We cannot. Okay, we got a 9. That's a keeper. So we have 7, 8. Let's just pull these apart here so you can see. We're actually
1 character,
pretty good for this hand. We have a pair of 6 bams. We have 7, 8, 9 in bams,
7 bamboos,
7, 8 in cracks, 7, 9 in dots, and then we have 2 7s and an 8. We need a
9 bamboos.
We need a mix in here. Let's pass on that. Okay, 5s we do not need. We are looking for 7, 8, 9. And incidentally, this hand, there's a similar hand
8
like
characters,
this in Mahjong competition rules. The big chows. I don't think they call it big chows.
2
I
dots,
forget what they call it, but I'm a little rusty on that version. But there are
1 character.
Okay, we want 7, 8, 9. We got a 5. No, thank you. So we need an 8 dot 9 crack.
5 bamboos,
8 dot 9 crack. Actually, if we can get pairs of 8, 9, 8 dot 9 crack,
3
then we'll
dots,
have a winning hand. So let's see what is out. Neither of our tiles are out right
6
now.
characters.
So we need 9 crack and 8 dot. We got an 8 dot. All right, so I'm going to use this 7 dot, 7, 8, 9 chow just to kind of separate the tiles so you can see them a little.
5 bamboos,
We have a pair of 6 bams, 7, 8, 9 in dots, 7, 8, 9 in bams. So those are 2 chows done.
1 bamboo,
We need 7, 8, 9 in cracks, and then a 7, 8, 9 in a mixed chow. So 9 crack would be an ideal
6
pick.
characters.
We're going to pass. We got a 9 dot. That is a keeper. Okay, so let's see. Let's let, oh boy, let's see. Let's let the 7 crack go. We're ready to win on a 9 crack. We are ready to win on a 9 crack.
I'm impressed.
4 characters,
Oh my goodness. We might actually win a hand. No. So there's 6
6
bams,
dots.
7, 8, 9 mixed, 7, 8, 9 in dots, 7, 8, 9 in bams, ready to win on a 9 crack.
7 characters.
I would say this is a pretty strong potential here because our robots are throwing number tiles. So we might actually see a win here.
9 characters.
There it is.
There it is.
Mahjong. Woohoo! Where are
Bravo, bravo.
we? Did we? There it
Mahjong.
is. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that feels nice that we actually got a win in.
And you did that very quickly. I'm impressed.
It just kind of came in. Now, do you want to play again or shall I?
No, you play. You're doing it fine. One
Okay.
thing you might explain to your viewers, and they know if they play with Wright-Patterson, this is a glitch asking for the chows, the only hands in the book that you can take a chow as in the jewel hands.
Yeah.
So, and I think he knows about that. I believe Slava knows. Several people have let him know.
Yeah.
But they can't chow those for anything but jewel hands.
Yeah. I don't know if anybody in the viewing audience has a green book or the rule book, but the jewel hands, which are lovely, I love jewel hands. Those are on page 20, and there are a lot to choose from, but they're a lot of fun to play. We're gonna hoard BAMs here. We have 2 pairs of wins, which is kind of strange. So part of me wants to hold honors because of that. I'm kind of thinking of doing it, actually. We have 4, 7, 2 pairs of wins. I think we should go for honors. It's going to be hard though. Okay, so we want to keep every 1 and 9, wind and dragon, no matter what suit it is. I pulled over the wrong one. Okay, let's put in a 6 here. Oh, we got a keeper. Okay, so maybe we can try for Heavenly Twins with a fallback to Heavenly Hash.
Mm-hmm.
Heavenly Twins is 7 pairs of honors.
2 bamboos.
In some hands, honors includes terminals, which are the 1s and 9s.
6 bamboos.
Now, if these tiles go down, I am going to be tempted to pung. Any of the pair tiles here
2 bamboos.
are all potential pungs. So let's see here. Now there are terms
4 bamboos.
terms and wins or whatever. Wins and terms. Okay, let's look at that real quick. Wins and terms, number 71 on page 25. 5 pairs of wins and terminals with each
7
of the
bamboos.
dragons and 1 paired. So I wouldn't consider that one because we just don't have the dragons.
3 bamboos.
So I probably would think about Heavenly Twins or Heavenly Hash. We don't need that. Now we do have some potential for terminus, but we don't have the other wins. We need a west and a south, and we have an extra pair.
6 characters.
But we do, terminus is number 75 on page 25. 3 pungs
8
and
characters.
terminals with news and 1 win paired. Because there are pairs of wins,
8 bamboos.
I'd rather go for Heavenly Twins or Heavenly Hash. Anytime I'm in the hands of honors, I want to try to go for a double limit at least. So it always feels like a, let's see, it always feels
3
like
characters.
I'm settling if I go for Heavenly Hash. Do you ever feel that way, Patty?
Yeah.
You're settling for a
1 bamboo.
hand. I don't like
I'm sorry.
settling.
I'm greedy. I'm greedy.
I'm a greedy player too. I admit it.
9 bamboos.
Okay, so we're gonna pung. We're going for Heavenly Hash.
Pung.
We're getting near the top of the hour. So we need one
3
more
dots.
tick in here, and we'll be set for Heavenly Hash. And that's 4
9
pair
characters.
of honors and or terminals. And again, the terminals are 1s and 9s.
3 characters.
Look at our flowers. Okay, we don't need that.
4 dots. 7 dots.
We still have to draw well because I know these
6
robots like
characters.
Mishmash, and they seem to hold the honors, which drives me nuts. I don't know how he's gonna program these robots to play different hands other than Mishmash, because it really does
2
kind of
characters.
sabotage our hand,
Yeah.
6 dots.
especially if you need those honors like we do right now.
Mm-hmm.
2 bamboos.
Okay, we need a keeper here. Okay, we got a keeper, but we still need another good pick because I suppose we could be waiting on a pair. It's not ideal to be waiting on a pair to win.
6 characters.
Better if it's a chow. That would be the ideal wait because then you could be sometimes waiting
1
on one
dot.
side or the other. Let's go ahead and Kong.
Kong.
We got a simple. I probably should have stayed concealed because then it wouldn't have been
5 characters.
what I call a naked wait. When you have one tile in your hand and everything else
9
is
dots.
out in the open, that is a naked wait where everybody knows what you need.
Mm-hmm.
1 character.
Not a good place to be. So hopefully we'll draw another pung tile so that we can have some of this concealed. Because right now it might look like we're trying for maybe grand
5
terminals
dots.
or terminus. They might, well, I don't know how smart these robots are.
3 characters.
There are a couple of hands with pungs of terminals.
1 bamboo.
Okay, we need a keeper here. Well, that's okay. We have an option at the moment. There's a 1 crack out. So if we get
5 dots.
if we have to throw one of these tiles here, I'd probably throw the 1 crack since it's
8
already
characters.
out. But then there's the other side of the coin where if it's out, that means maybe
8
nobody
characters.
used it, therefore they would throw it. So it's kind of a paradox, really, because you could win on either argument.
4 dots.
So what would be ideal is to draw into a pair.
6 dots.
That would be really awesome.
3 characters.
Okay, we need a keeper here. No. How often have the bots won against you?
9 dots.
Not often. Maybe once or twice.
Okay.
Usually it
5
goes to the
characters.
wall.
And when the bots have won, has it been mishmash?
Mm-hmm. Yes, it
3
has.
bamboos.
4 pungs and a pair of anything. We got a keeper. All right, let's see here. Let's throw the red dragon. We have everything we need here. Now it's
6
just a matter of
bamboos.
these robots letting loose of these winds. Will it happen? I don't know.
Red dragon.
Okay, so they threw a dragon finally.
4 bamboos.
So in a game with humans, you would see winds and dragons out there. Not everybody is going to play winds.
Correct.
Everybody at the table. I
Green
mean,
dragon.
think about it. Winds would. If I were to just throw a ratio out there,
7 bamboos.
one player could maybe be playing a big wind hand like this, and then maybe
9
someone else with a
bamboos.
loose hand. Otherwise, everybody would be, oh, look we got the 1, but it's already out. I probably should have kept the 1. I think the 1 would have been a more likely discard by these bots, but
White dragon.
that's okay. But anyhow, I'm thinking that number tiles are mostly
1
used
character.
by everybody and not so much winds and dragons by every single player. That is
East wind.
that's not right.
Correct.
Okay,
But,
we're gonna
human players do
Pung.
Horde Winds and Dragons.
Yes, I do, if I have that potential. So now
Yes.
we're on a double weight, and this is where you have
5
two here, and
dots.
you can win on either one. So
Mhm.
this is a good position to be in. Even though we're playing a
6 dots.
single limit hand, we're ready to win, and we have a pretty good chance
5
of winning.
characters.
It's a matter of what these robots are holding on to, because they're certainly not, they're not showing us anything. So we'll see.
7 characters. 5 dots.
This would be a big
2
hand in
characters.
Mahjong.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, we don't need a 9 dot.
One other thing is that you're east, Michelle. So even if you do Mahjong on a single limit, everybody pays you double.
East
Yeah,
wind.
that's nice. Okay, so there's our first wind out.
2 bamboos.
Too bad it wasn't a northwest. Darn it.
Really?
1 bamboo.
Oh my gosh, we have 2 more chances here. We got it. Mahjong. Mahjong. Woohoo!
Two in a row.
Mahjong.
2 in a row.
Yeah, look at that big hand that's a Hong Kong Mahjong scoring. That is a big hand right there.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. So look at the honors in, well, the player to our right, they have a single west-south, but across from us, pair green, pung south. To our left, pairs of dragons. That's why it's very challenging, but it's still good practice.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's going to do it for this live stream. Patty, thank you so much for joining me. It was a pleasure to have a guest. I
Thank you.
appreciate it. And for anybody watching on YouTube, look in the video description for links to a wiki article on Wright-Patterson Mahjong and how you can learn how to play this game. It's very challenging. It's a lot of fun. It's got, I would say the similarities to National Mahjong League rules would be 1 round of the Charleston and hands divided by category. Those are really the only 2 similarities. Otherwise, it's much more like playing the Asian versions of the game. There are some novelty in there, including a category of novelty hands. So I hope that you take a look at Wright-Patterson Mahjong and learn how to play. This is what I grew up playing, so it's near and dear to my heart. All right, I guess I'll go ahead and sign off. Thank you again, Patty, for joining
Thank
me.
you. Thank you. Bye-bye.
So if you have any questions about Wright-Patterson Mahjong, please feel free to put it in the comment section below the video, or you can send me an email that you can find in the video description too. Also, think about if you use social media, Facebook namely, consider joining my Facebook group because we are chatting there. Also, there's a Facebook group for this online platform. So players have been talking amongst themselves about the development of the game and the likes and recommendations of changes that they'd like to see. So if you want to be part of the fun in this beta testing process, look for a link in the video description below to the Facebook for WPMJ.com. And that's with 2 G's, by the way. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, consider subscribing. Click the little gray bell if you do. That way you'll get notification for when I post new videos, and you won't miss an opportunity to learn a new strategy or pick up an insight to the game that could give you an advantage at the table. Between now and the next video, may all your picks be keepers.